Hi everyone. So, how's everyone today? Sorry about the background noise. So today we're gonna do my green chicken pozole. It's not a keto dish. It's okay. I'm not gonna do keto today. So today's my true cheat day because I'm also having some red wine. So as you guys can see. So let's start by first. What is that noise? Catherine. Okay. So we're gonna start first by I want to show you that I'm boiling some chicken back here. I haven't seasoned it yet. I just wanted to make sure that you guys came on live before I season it. But what I am gonna do, and as you season like chicken that's boiling, you wanna start with the regular seasonings that you usually put in it to boil chicken. It can be salt, garlic, salt, pepper. Really, those are my basics, and then later I'm gonna add some other seasonings. So for now, I do have black pepper. There's bay leaves. I do put the chicken bouillon in it. There's garlic salt. I'm gonna put some kosher salt in there. I'm also gonna do, we're gonna put hominy later. And then I want you all to see also that in chicken pozole, we do have the green tomatoes, which are these. This is a lot, but trust me, when you do the mixture, it doesn't seem like a lot. So you might want to buy like 2 bags of, what did you buy, Lisa? Like 15 each?
They're like 25, but they were small.
Okay.
So depending on how big they are.
So maybe like 40 total that you can buy. And then I'll show you how to clean them, wash them, because you don't need the leaves. And these are green tomatoes. They're also referred to as a Mexican husk. But you don't, I know people use the leaves for like maybe teas and stuff like that, but I don't ever use the leaves for anything. I just use the green tomato. And then later I'm gonna add cilantro. This dish also has 1 serrano. There is
jalapeno or serrano?
Jalapeno, sorry. Jalapeno. If you wanted spicier, you could add serrano. There's some limes for later after we plate it, and then we put cabbage on top of the dish. It's kind of like eating a pozole or menudo, where you plate the stuff on top, but we'll add cabbage later, and then the limes. There's also onions. The onions does go in the chicken while it's cooking. So let's start, okay? Let me first add to the chicken that's boiling. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of garlic salt.
Oh, Nick is here.
Hi, Nick. You guys, I feel like dressing up, so I dressed up today. When do we ever get to dress up now, right? Okay. And then I'm gonna add a whole tablespoon of pepper. You guys pay attention, because I know that a lot of you guys wanted this recipe. Okay. And then I'm gonna add 3 bay leaves. You can add 2. I just bought these. You can add 2 if you want to, but the bay leaves are actually not, you don't eat them. They're just for flavor. So as you know, if anybody cooks either pozole or menudo, if they put bay leaves, you end up taking those out later, or you just end up not putting it in the soup when people are eating it, okay? And then I'm also gonna put about 2 tablespoons of kosher salt. Hopefully this comes out right. Okay, and what I'm gonna be doing is, as this is boiling and all the ingredients start going in it, I'm gonna be tasting it, because you always want to make sure that you're tasting, whatever soup you're making, so that if it needs more, you can never take out the seasoning, but you can add more. So I know that this is like basic for my dish right now, so if I want to add more, I'm gonna add more. Again, this is up to you. Okay, so
hi, Christian Munoz.
Hi, Christian. Okay, so I'm also gonna add 1 tablespoon of the chicken bouillon. Who else is on there?
Elizabeth Robinson, Jessie
Hi,
Fuentes,
Hi,
Nick,
Jessie.
Dianice Ort, Christian Munoz, and Larissa Martinez.
There's
And
more,
other
but for
people,
some
but,
reason I
yeah.
can't. It's not popping
It's
up.
not like
It's
showing
kind of
their
weird.
names. The first like 7 that popped up is like didn't show up.
Is it because I'm on the other?
Maybe.
So I'm doing it from not Facebook, but
Maybe.
the other.
It's still
That's
Facebook.
weird. So I'm still trying to get to know. So I'm on my page, my other page that I created for, what is it? In the Kitchen with Lafu Girl. But I don't know people are gonna see it then. That's weird. Okay, well either way, if you like this page, I know that you'll see it.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I'm gonna start washing my tomatillos. Actually, I'm not gonna wash them yet. I'm gonna peel them first. So if you peel them, you just take these off.
Christian said, "Hi everybody, Mom."
Hi, I hope you're doing good. How's your family? You better be staying indoors and not playing anywhere except for live.
And Mayer's watching. She said, "Hi."
Hi, Ann.
Elizabeth Robinson. She said, "Hi, Martha," and Martha Gonzalez is here.
Hi, you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna try and go fast. But so as I'm peeling them, so you guys, if you guys just joined, I'm making green chicken pozole, okay? And it's not like regular pozole. It's not menudo. These are green tomatoes here, so I'm just getting rid of the husks, and I'm gonna rinse them because I'm gonna put these to boil. And when I put them to boil, I'm gonna put them to boil with a jalapeno. Okay. Let me just.
And Mary said, "What are those?"
They're green tomatoes and
Tomatillos.
or tomatillos. Yeah, they're tomatillos, but they're green tomatoes. And then you want to rinse them sometimes, you guys, because they come in the husks. You know, little crawlers can hide in them. So usually they're dead. Don't worry. But you want to wash them. And like I said, I know that some people use the leaves for teas. I'm not exactly sure what for. I don't know if it's something to ease the stomach, or I have no idea. But I've heard that they do, but I don't. I don't have any use for them.
Tim Loop is watching, Mom.
Hi, Tim.
And Erica de la Garza is
Hi,
watching.
Erica. How's the family? Okay. All right, so let's go fast.
Face.
I know. So what are you guys up to today? Oh. We are excited because tomorrow, and remind me what time tomorrow your husband gets on. Tomorrow, so Ann is, she's a coworker of mine. She's also a friend of mine, but her husband does magic shows, and I didn't get to get on the last one. But I did see the magic show that he had, and I was like, oh my God, and how is he doing that? So we're gonna join that tomorrow, because I want baby here to watch it. She's excited. Okay.
Erica, she said, "Hi, your food always looks good. My suegra is here with us, Marina."
Oh, hi.
And then Anne, she said he's on at 6.
At 6? Yay. So I'm gonna have to put my phone set to a timer, so I can't miss that one. Hey, Ann, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but the sound went off on it. I don't know if anybody told you that, but it could be because you know how Facebook sometimes, if there's like music in the background, I think you have to put in your comments or something that you don't own the rights to it or something like that. So that could be why. But I know when I was watching it, the sound went off kind of towards like a quarter of it going into it. I'm not sure if anybody told you that. So all you have to do is just turn it down, or maybe you can say at the beginning that you guys don't own the rights, or put in your comments or something. And I could be wrong. You guys can correct me if anybody knows about that stuff. Please let us know. That's why I don't have the music on loud most of the time because
You
I
don't
know
want
that
it to
happens.
yeah.
So you guys don't need these little stem things here. You guys can cut them out. Just don't cut yourself. One of these days I'm gonna cut myself. I know it.
Don't jinx yourself.
I know.
Let
It's
it
okay.
not be today, Mom.
I can cook with cut fingers. No.
Ann Mayer, she said, oh, probably so. We got a message. That's why, because we don't own the rights to the music.
Yeah, so just, you can turn it down, or I think you can put in the comments that you don't own the rights to the music, and then I think that's how they don't turn it off. So I don't know if anybody knows different, you guys can let us know. And that's kind of like, we have music playing in the background right now, but it's very low, and we don't own the rights to this music. Okay.
Moving on.
So in this, you guys, I am gonna put, I already washed this, the chile. So I'm just gonna cut it. Sorry. I'm just gonna cut it, and then it's just gonna boil. Actually, let me put some more water. I'm gonna boil, and this one boils fast. Okay, so once that's cooked, we put it in the blender, and you'll see right now what we do with that. So these are for later. Okay, so I'm gonna cut my cabbage, and I'm just gonna set it to the side. Again, the cabbage is the garnish that you put on the top, and the cilantro is two things. You can put it as the garnish after, and I'm also gonna put it as the chicken is cooking. So the chicken it was cooking already for 15 minutes. I could probably give it another 15 minutes because you want to make sure that you cook chicken thoroughly, right? Nobody wants to get sick right now. Okay, but while the chicken is cooking, I'm gonna put the onions in there. You guys, and the onions, I like to chop it just really big.
Anne said we will try that. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
And Beth McNamara is watching.
Hi, Beth. I miss you guys. I miss everybody. It's okay though. We have this time right now with our families, right? Okay. So again, you guys, just keep them big, 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 big. Don't worry about nothing small right now. So if you're just joining me, I'm making green chicken pozole. Okay. So in the back here I have chicken. There's chicken that's boiling. You can use anything. You can use drumsticks. You can use chicken breast.
Can you do pork?
Yes, you can use pork. And usually for pork, I do my regular pozole, the red pozole, I do it with pork. I know there's people that do it with chicken. There's people that actually do it with pig legs. I mean, pig feet. I know that sounds gross, but it's not. With pig feet. Anyway, so my baby said nasty. So anyway, and then menudo is a little bit different too. Menudo is just another type of soup dish also. It's another Mexican dish. But menudo, I've seen it made two ways. I've seen it made red, and I've seen it made white. My grandmother does it white, I believe. And I've seen it mostly made red though, but usually that's made with tripe, right? With stomach, tripe. I hope I'm saying it right. Anyway, so I don't know how to make menudo. That's like the one thing that I don't know how to make. My mom makes some really badass menudo, but I can't do that. I can make a badass pozole though. Okay, so with the cabbage, remember it's just a garnish, so just very thinly sliced. start putting it over here. Anything special today, you guys? Do you guys have anything planned for tomorrow? Any special dishes? I know we can't go anywhere, but I think tomorrow here in San Diego is going to be a nice day, right?
Yeah, I think so.
It's not going to be raining. It's been raining here every day. It sucks, but the sun came out today, and it's okay outside. It's not hot.
Yeah,
it's not warm, but it's comfortable. Are you guys barbecuing? Like, what are you guys doing tomorrow?
What are you making tomorrow?
Tomorrow I'm gonna make ham, and we're making brisket. So what's interesting is that the ham, you know how usually it's made with like brown sugar? Well, I mean, or it comes with the seasoning already prepared. Hold on, break time.
She's a little quiet.
You're parched.
I'm parched.
Monica's here.
Talking.
Hi, Monica. So, what was I saying?
The brown sugar.
Oh yeah. Sorry. So usually, like with ham, right, you do brown sugar. You can do the cloves on top. You can do cinnamon. You can do honey. Like whichever way you do it. If you want to make it spicy, you can throw in some spices in there. Well, I like to make mine with brown sugar. And I usually put spices, like I'll put pepper and garlic salt and stuff. The only thing is that because I'm on keto, I'm like, I need to be able to eat this dish. So I will share something with you. Hold on.
Goodbye.
So this is a brown sugar blend. It's Truvia. And it's brown sugar. It's brown sugar, but it is sugar free. So this is what I'm making it with. And I am gonna put pineapple. The only thing with the pineapple is I did get the pineapple that is in its own juices, not the heavy syrup, because the heavy syrup is full of sugar. And I'm not doing that. I'm actually, because I'm drinking this today, and because I'm eating that today, I'm actually kicking myself out of ketosis today. It's fine, it's okay, not to worry. We all get back. Basically what that means is, so you work your ketosis, you work your ketones like to break down fat and stuff. And right now, because I'm drinking a wine that has sugar, and because I'm eating the pozole, which is this, the hominy, because I'm eating the hominy that's in the chicken pozole, it'll kick me out of ketosis. But it's okay. Everybody can have, I don't really have like a lot of cheat days at all. I'm really good about sticking to keto. In fact, I cook keto and then I cook non-keto for my family, so I'm pretty good about it. And it'll just take me like 2 to 3 days to get back, as long as I still keep up with my intermittent fasting, because I do fast every single day. I don't eat after 8 o'clock until the next day at noon or at 1 o'clock. I think that's like 17 hours. So
Dad is watching, by the way, Mom. And then Erica de la Garza, she said, oh wow, I didn't know they made brown sugar perfect.
yeah, they do. They do. And so today, so usually I'm in retail, I'm on my feet all day, you know, sometimes I'm not, but for the most part we are, because we're retail. So I'm usually on my feet all day and I'm burning calories and all this. So right now it's a little bit hard because we're at home, and I do a lot of self-development through videos and stuff, and I do work out. I work out with the girls, but I don't do it every day. So I'm kind of missing that, you know, being able to just be energized all day and just be working, you know, being on my feet. So what I do instead, is I still have been watching the way that I eat, and I've actually lost 2 pounds. So 2 pounds from my 25. Okay, so I've lost a total of 25 pounds since January 1st. So I'm doing good, even though we're, you know, quarantined right now. We're not really doing anything. I still try and exercise, and I still try and be really good about not eating carbs and stuff like that, you know, and sugars. right, so the limes are just for later. I already washed them. The limes are for later. The limes is what you squeeze on top of the pozole. So tell me, what are you guys doing tomorrow for Easter? Did you guys see on Facebook this bunny, this big bunny, a grown-up bunny outside in his yard? I think it was his yard. He was, instead of hiding eggs, he was hiding toilet paper and Clorox wipes. I mean, it was hilarious. It's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. This is good. So, this is from back home, you guys. I know you guys know what this is if you're from back home, but it's so good. I can drink the whole thing. That's why I'm getting kicked out of ketosis today, but it's fine. We'll live. Anissa, you want to show them? So, because this is the chicken so far. Here are the onions. As you guys see, there's fat on top. It's okay. You're not gonna die. And then with the chicken, when you make chicken pozole, even beforehand, you can also chop it up or buy it where it's already chopped up, and you can put that in there. I just like it like this. So usually when we plate it, we'll get all the hominy from the soup. We'll put it in the bowl, and then we'll put like one piece of chicken or 2 pieces of chicken in there. And then we'll put, you know, our cabbage and our lime juice in there. So you'll see as we plate it. Okay, but so far right now, it's been cooking for about 45. It's been cooking for like 40 minutes. So the chicken's already cooked. I mean, you can tell it's already cooked. Okay, so I'm actually gonna start adding. Okay, so then over on this side, as you guys can see, the tomatillos are still boiling. You're gonna see that they start turning a different color. They start turning like a lighter color. And then you can see, like, a lot of people think that these are tomatoes. They look like they're raw tomatoes because of, see, the color has like orange in it. They're not raw tomatoes. They're green tomatoes, but they're not regular tomatoes. Okay. And then to this, I am gonna add some salt. Maybe like a tablespoon. Okay, just so that it can cook. Okay, so let me chop up my cilantro. You guys, the cilantro, it doesn't matter. You guys can use the stems. You guys don't have to, but I'm not gonna do it. What happened?
It's not telling me. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But I mean, it says
I
they're there.
I can see some of them and then the comments, but then I don't know.
Just in the comments?
Are they like a whole bunch of new people?
Sabrina's here.
No.
Everything.
Hi, Sabrina.
No, I don't think so. Hi, Sabrina. I miss you, Brie Brie. Sabrina making chicken pozole. Okay, so as you guys can see, like, I'm just kind of taking the leaves out. Just slide it out. So I guess, so I'm trying to do this on my page that I created. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but we can't see like who's joining, I don't think.
Not everybody.
So I'm sorry, you guys. I wanted to make sure that I talked to you guys, but if you guys want to talk to me, you can comment, right? The comments come out?
Cedric is here. It might just be the
people that you follow.
It might just be the people that you follow from your
own.
own.
Did you follow everybody who followed you on this one?
Who liked you.
Or who like...
I don't know.
Like joined this account?
I don't think it's the same. I don't think it's the same as Instagram.
Well, no.
No, not Instagram. We're talking about your Facebook.
I know, but I don't think you can follow people back, is what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. So because you can, I don't think you can see.
Oh, you guys talk to me then. Please talk to me.
Cedric is here, I said.
Talk to
Cedric and...
What up, Sid?
Nasim Taylor.
Hi, Nasim. Yeah.
Really?
Sorry, my kids chop up names sometimes.
Your kid. Well,
My
there's
kid.
Just that one.
Yeah, Bella. Bella likes to chop up names. So I'm making green chicken pozole if you're just joining, okay? I already have, there's chicken boiling back here with onions and seasonings. And then I'm taking out the stems out of the cilantro because I'm gonna add this in the pozole. And I already washed this, okay? Everything that I show you guys, I wash. And my hands are washed too. So.
Elizabeth Robinson, she asked, how many tomatillos did you use?
We used about 40, right?
40
yeah, I think it was
45.
like 40 for that pot right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the thing is, Liz, is that tomatillos, like they don't really, it's not a lot. Like once you put them in a blender, because I'm going to put them in a blender, it doesn't really create a lot of juice, I guess. So I usually end up adding more. I've learned over like maybe, I've done this maybe like 6 or 7 times. Mm-hmm. And that's the one thing that I learned is that we never get enough tomatillos.
And then Nasim, she said, hi, miss you.
Oh, I miss you too. How's your family, Nasim? Okay, you guys, so look. This is probably 1, 2, 3. It's probably like 3 or 4 tablespoons of cilantro, and I'm gonna just drop it into the pozole. I mean, the chicken. Okay, and then these are just. I'm just gonna put them to the side because this is what we're gonna put on top of when we garnish it. This is our garnish. So, just so you guys know about the garnishes too, this is very similar to pozole, right? I mean, when you're making a red pozole or when you're making menudo. You can do this. I think we're gonna do some jalapenos.
And some onions.
You can do onions, and you can also do radishes. Okay, so it's the same type of garnish. So I think you're gonna chop up some jalapenos.
Hell yeah.
Or not jalapenos, a serrano? No, jalapeno.
All of it.
Okay, so I'll chop up a jalapeno, and I'll put it to the side here. Do you want onions too?
Yes.
Can you give me a jalapeno?
Yes.
Already on the way.
What questions do you guys have? Or what do you want to share? Share something with me.
Is this Mama?
Give me like 2 of these?
Yeah, 2. You guys share something with me. Say hi to Bella.
Oh.
I look crazy, sorry.
I wasn't going to show her until you said that.
Oh my god. That's funny. With these jalapenos, just chop them up really small. Okay, so whichever way you want to do it, just make sure it doesn't go in your eye.
Yum.
And don't cut your fingers. And remember, when you chop up jalapenos, if you wear contacts, be careful. So you might want to wear gloves. I wear contacts, but I wash my hands really good, so. Okay, and you can do season all. It'll just give it a little spice.
Mom Sabrina said, hey you guys, I miss you and love you guys. Doing a great job.
Oh, thank you, Sabrina.
We miss you, Bree Bree.
Oh, yeah.
And Sayani.
Okay.
Sayani.
Sayani. Sayonica. Okay. Let me rinse this off. Okay, hold on. Alright.
She said, oh.
So when you're doing onions, I want to explain something. Because there's brown onions, there's red onions, and there's sweet onions. I like to cook with sweet onions, and if I'm going to garnish something, I'm going to do it with sweet onions and not brown onions. The only reason is that brown onions are stronger to the palate, so you know, I like to eat and cook with sweet onions, okay, and that's what it is. Wash your veggies, guys. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit. And this one, same thing. Like you guys have special tricks to cut it your way. I can show you something though. Hold on. I can show you what you can do. Usually you have to keep this part of it though, if you're gonna do it that way, but let me show you. Okay. So you can slice. Don't cut your fingers, okay? Hold this part here. And then you can slice again. Hold this part here. And you can keep slicing, hold that part. And then you start cutting into it. Okay. This is just a different way of chopping up onions. Okay. And then, as you're cutting it, see? It already cuts them really, really small. Like, that's all you gotta do. You see that, guys?
Easy.
So just a little trick. The only thing is when you cut towards the end, it's gonna leave a part that you didn't cut. So that's okay because I'll just slice it right now. I'll just cut it myself. And if you know how to slice like this, you can, but be careful. Careful with your fingers. You know, I saw a meme, not only a meme, but I saw, so you guys, we all know that we're all cooking in the kitchen right now. We're all using cookbooks. We're all using, I know that there's a lot of you who are great cooks out there, but you guys have never really truly been inspired to like show your dish off or show what you can do, right? And for me, my inspiration came because, of course, you know, I have the time now, and I can cook, okay? And I just want to show that I just want to share some of my recipes with you guys. But there's a lot of critics out there, right, saying that, oh, now all these cooks come out. So I just want to say that I'm not offended by that at all. However, we are great cooks in our kitchen. We just don't show off what we can do in our kitchen. It's okay. You know, so I just want to make sure that if you guys are inspired to show your dishes and show what you can do, do it. You know, so.
Cheers to that.
Cheers. Cheers again. Cheers. Okay. So I want you guys to see over here, because this is already ready. Okay? So you see how the tomatillos, like they're kind of even falling apart, you guys? They're already ready. Everything's ready in here. Okay? So I'm going to turn this off because I'm going to end up taking them out and I'm going to put them in my blender. What happened? Bella, you tricked me.
Love it.
Alright. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm going to put it in my blender. And it is hot, so whichever blender you want to put it in. Don't worry about the juice. I would just worry about taking out the tomatillos for now. Ooh, that's hot. So I'm not going to drain them at all. I'm just going to transfer them here. Okay, so let me grab. I need another.
There's some in the dishwasher.
Right here. Okay. So as you guys can see, like even that is already cooked. Okay, so there's nothing more for us to do here.
Flavor.
However, I am gonna start. I'm gonna add my pozole before I do this here. Oh, did we open this? Okay, where's the thing at? Okay, so Bella's gonna open it, and I'm gonna start taking these out. No, I already had it out. Okay. Why don't we turn it up? Okay, so look, here's my chile. Yes. Chile just gives it a little spice. If you wanted to, if you guys like spicy food, add more. Or add you can add a jalapeno, serrano. Those are the smaller, skinnier ones. Okay, so see how I'm kind of draining the water, because when you put these in the blender, it's gonna already have a lot of water anyways. Okay.
Elizabeth Robinson said, "You're a natural at it. You're inspiring me. I'm going to make this for
Oh,
sure."
thank you. You'll love it.
It's so
I know
good.
there's like steps and steps, but what doesn't have steps when it's good cooking, right? Okay. So, okay, there's nothing more in here. So I am going to blend it. So when you blend it, you guys, you still want to add seasonings to this. So I am going to add. I'm going to add more garlic salt. You can do half a teaspoon or 1 teaspoon. I'm going to do a teaspoon. And then I am going to add pepper. It's not a lot of seasonings, don't worry. I'm going to add about half a teaspoon of pepper. Okay. And then I'm going to add some chicken bouillon. Okay, chicken bouillon. I'm going to add a tablespoon. Remember the tip that I gave you guys? If you guys have high blood pressure and you guys are watching your salt intake, you might want to just see what type of seasonings you have to substitute for some of the stuff that we're putting in here, right? Because I mean, I don't, that's not in my family, so I'm okay with that. But again, if you guys watch your health and if you guys need to do something different, you have to. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on. It's going to make a lot of noise. Let me just take this out, because if not, this will fall in there. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to put all this green pozole in here.
Yum.
Okay. Okay, so you know what, Bella? You go get me that big silver one. So I needed a bigger pan. It's okay.
It's okay. We're making a lot here.
So I know we are making a lot. So I'm gonna transfer it to a bigger pot. Okay. So just be patient. Part of doing a lot of this stuff is we need to be patient, right? Okay, so let me just take some out. Okay, guys, just bear with me. Hold on. Pause. Don't pause.
Work in progress. Oh, Blaine's here.
Hi, Blaine.
Blaine, did you get to watch the last video where we sang to you?
Lena Zuluaga is here.
Hi, Lena.
And then, yeah, Blaine said, "Poor little chickens."
Poor little chicken.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So dumb.
Okay, so let me pour this in here. I'm not scared.
So do your thing.
Thanks, Kara.
There we go.
But if you guys come look. Okay, now I should have done it in this one, I guess. Okay, now you're gonna put your hominy in it.
Drain it, right?
Yeah, so you're gonna drain your hominy. When you open it, just keep this down and then drain the water out. You don't have to wash it, okay? And hominy normally has sodium also, so again, as you're seasoning and stuff, just be careful. So even if you're doing this, maybe you want to start by seasoning less as you go and then season more as you want to, right?
Mom, Blaine said, can I get a to-go order?
Do you deliver?
Oh my God. Okay, and then, so with this green pozole, you can do, if you wanted to, you can add more veggies to it. I don't know that you would want to, but you can add like bell pepper. It is green. It's called green pozole for a reason. So you can add bell pepper to it. If you wanted to, you could add carrots. I don't know. But this is the green pozole. Okay. So as you guys can see, Bella, give me another one. Give me the smaller.
What?
The smaller. There's more pozole in there. I'm gonna add more hominy, you guys.
Yeah. Just one or two of those ones?
You can get two. And you guys can see like it's, oh my God, it's so good. Look at this.
And how long do you let that cook?
So you're gonna let it cook for about 20 minutes. Okay, hominy is usually already cooked anyways. But let me taste, I'm gonna taste this really quick. So I wanna make sure that we have the right spice in there already. That's good. I would probably add a little more garlic salt, but it's really good. And just so you guys know, green tomato is up. Green tomato is sour, okay? It's not, it's very different than just a regular tomato. So even as you put it in here, it is a little bit sour. That's kind of why you have to add seasonings to it. You can add a lot of pepper too to get really good flavor in it. But that's how it is, okay? Hold on, let me get my wine. This is so good. This wine is so good, you guys.
It's from Del Rio, right?
Yeah, it's from my hometown. It's from Del Rio. We have a winery out there, Verde Wine. And that's where we got this wine. It's San Felipe Del Rio. It's a red wine.
Not sponsored.
Huh?
Not sponsored.
Oh, yeah, we're not sponsored by them. Just saying.
Sabrina said, is that Kool-Aid in the glass?
It's not Kool-Aid, girl. Okay. We're gonna add like another, so the hominy comes in this huge can, right? The can is, hold on, it's a 6 pound, 14 ounces, 6 pound, 14 ounce can. But Bella's, we're gonna put another little small one in there. Am I red?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay, Mom. You're not
Why are you getting,
It's already drained.
getting hot from the wine?
Just so you know.
Okay, so I'm gonna put another little one in here.
Here, try it.
I never get tired.
So it's funny because John doesn't like soups.
We love them though.
We love soups. I mean, he likes it, but he's like, I'd rather not have it. Anyway, so this one is, how many ounces is this? I don't know how many ounces. I don't know, but it's a little can. It only comes in 2 sizes anyways. So we're gonna add like 2 more little cans to that. Oh, let's do it. Is there no more comments?
Huh?
Is anybody commenting?
Mm-mm.
Nobody has questions. So
Not right now.
sad. Maybe
They're
I should
ready.
do it.
They're ready to eat.
They're ready to eat? Oh. So, ready to go? Don't judge me.
5 o'clock somewhere. Actually, almost here.
Yeah. Oh shoot, we're gonna get on the live right now with my. Well, actually, we have so my family. Shoot.
Yeah, I think they're ready. So I was like, get on.
I know. No, not yet. It's 5 o'clock. You guys,
Another
look.
one, Mama,
Now it's good, Mija. Thank you. So look, you guys, it's good now. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so good. Yummy. So because I tasted it, because I know that it needs more flavor, because I want more flavor, I'm gonna add more flavor. So again, you guys can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna add more flavor. Okay. Once you're done with this too, once you're done with this, if you guys have like homemade salsa, like John does, John has homemade salsa, and at the end of the dish, he'll probably put it like in his pozole before he puts the cabbage and all that. But you guys, this is really what it looks like. So you're gonna end up putting it in a bowl. Can you give me a bowl? So hominy doesn't really need to cook that long.
Oh my God, Sabrina.
You could put it, huh?
Sabrina said, or ketchup. No, Sabrina.
My friend Sabrina likes ketchup on everything.
Loves ketchup.
Oh, yeah. So she eats ketchup on her bowl. Okay, so remember what I told you guys? You guys don't need the bay leaves. Okay, but see how like it's green? Yummy. So I'm gonna plate this up. You would probably want to leave it there for like another, I would say another 20 minutes maybe, so that it cooks. But I want to show you that when you end up plating it, you guys, you can put, I just want to make sure. And it's fine right now, but we're gonna plate it, okay? So you're gonna end up putting some cabbage, right? So put some onions. Hi, John.
He's watching.
He's watching.
He's watching. You can put some jalapenos, or
Voila.
serranos. And voila, there you guys. There you have it.
A little bit of limon.
Yep.
Done, son.
Lime, you guys. And a little bit of Oreos on top. Hell yeah. Ooh. Yep.
That's the one.
There you go. There's your pozole. Again, the hominy is already cooked when it comes in the can anyways, but you can definitely leave it in there cooking for at least 20 more minutes. But everything else was cooked already, so I'm okay with eating this right now the way it is. I tasted the hominy and it was fine as long as it gets warmed up with your chicken, your soup. But we're done. Other than that, you guys, please stay safe out there. Stay indoors. When you go outside, wear your mask and wear your gloves. And what? Just talk to me. What do you think?
Like and share.
Oh yeah, and please, you guys like my page or share it. Okay, if anybody wants to do this chicken pozole, it's really good. It's really good. You'll love it, especially if you're having a rainy day and it's gloomy outside. You'll love the pozole. Okay, I promise you. Bye.